Hey guys, how you doing today? It's me, Kelly. So today what I'm going to do is show you this new stuff from Plaid Folkart, and it is marbling. So I have three colors here. I gotta take off my glasses to read, red, yellow, and white. And you see I read that. That's okay. Tell what kind of day I'm having. All right, so what I did was I have a piece, this is a piece of cardstock. And I took one of my favorite things from Podmodge, Mod Podge, the Extreme Glitter, and I put it on here. Look how gorgeous. That's just on the piece of regular paper. Now, this can be used on anything like wood, canvas, your watercolor paper, your mixed media paper, glass, plastic, anything that, is, what is it called? Where it doesn't soak in, it's not porous, right? So, like I said, this is paper, very thin paper. My hands are a mess. I've been working, and then we're not going to talk about that. So, what we do, the reason I added the glitter on the back was because first of all, I love glitter, but if I pour this on and maybe it doesn't cover everything or do whatever, I want that glittery kind of bit to come in and pretend like I did it on purpose. I'm going to use light to dark because that's how I like to do it. And all you're going to do, figure out if you want to kind of make it go that way. I'm going to go corner to corner. So I think what I'm going to do is just kind of pour it like that. Now, I've not used this before, so I'm hoping to get mixture of colors. So maybe some pink. I'm just going to kind of do that. I'm going to shake this. Get some yellow going. Looks like mustard and ketchup. Makes me want a hot dog. Maybe I'll just do a couple drops of yellow here just to kind of mix it. And let's see what happens. Maybe I want a little bit more white. Maybe I'll do white in between here, here, a little bit more there. Let's pick it up and watch it roll. Roll, baby, roll. And I like to turn it because it kind of looks like McDonald's colors, which makes me want a Big Mac, which I've not had in months and months. So it does, doesn't it? Remind you of McDonald's. Not the colors I necessarily love, but we gonna make it work. But you see how it has the glitter the glitter underneath, so if it doesn't all the way cover. And I'm just gonna keep rolling it. Give it a blow. And then I'll show you what I'll do next. But you can see it's running. It's a little slow, because it's thick. I mean, you don't want it to be water and run everywhere. You want it to blend. And I'll just tilt it towards where I want some of that goodness. Okay, so you can see we got that. Very, very cool, right? So now what we're going to do is, because I can't leave anything alone, I'm going to take a back of a paintbrush. I don't know what this tag is. I buy everything on clearance usually if I have to. All right, and I'm going to take my brush, and I'm just the back of it, and I'm going to just kind of pull through and make it very, I don't even know the word, but you see, and I'm not painting it, I'm just kind of pulling through this color, the color, so it goes over that black. A little bit of that coming through, I'm digging. Can you even see it? Because of the lighting situation. There we go. Okay, much better. And I want to pull some of this red up here. I'm just kind of pull. Now I can put more paint down, which I probably will. I'm just trying to pull some of this all through this white. I might have to get a few more colors because, to play with. Okay. Obviously, I'm choosing for that to be the top. Now, I probably will put in a little more white, maybe, like right in here, and then let it pour. So I'm just kind of pulling this out just a little bit to these edges. I don't want to mix it too much. Now you can dirty pour this as well. If you have a plastic cup which maybe I'll get more of these colors in dirty pour, where you just pour it into your cup and then do the flip, you know. So you can definitely do that as well. Just want to mix some of the colors in here. So I think what I'm going to do now is pull some of this white down. Oh my god, this is so cool. Look at that. Ugh. I don't even know. Do I want to add more? I think I want a little bit more yellow, but look at that. And this is the back. I'm not using the brush part, but of course you can. You can use whatever you want. Okay. So I'm pretty happy with this. I did cover most of that glitter, and I'm okay with it. I'm not mad at it, but I'm kind of digging this. So I don't know if I'm going to put any more paint on it. I don't want to ruin it. So I'm just going to kind of go around. I don't mind a little bit of that showing now. I mean, you know, art is process, a work in progress. You start and you're like, oh, it's not. And then the more you play, you're like, oh, okay, I'm digging that. And then, you know, I don't necessarily want to put any more paint on to ruin it, but you can. Maybe it won't ruin it. Who knows? I don't feel like being a risk taker today when it comes to this. I risked my life getting out of bed. I'm done there. All right, so I have a little bit of the white that dropped here. So I'm just going to dip this in and kind of like dot it around. Just a little bit. Okay, so you know what I am going to do? And this stuff is so cool. It's so cool. Okay. I might want a little more yellow up here. And you can hear how liquidy it is. So, you know, and I have a little yellow here, but I don't think that's going to do me no good. I'm just going to hold it up and do a dot like that and see what we can do. The ideas I have for this stuff. I'm going to do it in my fabric. I got a lot of stuff. Yeah, you see how it just pulls some of that yellow in. Yeah, it does make somewhat of an orange. Not exactly what I wanted, but now I need something up there. Do I need a little bit yellow up there? I think I might. I think I might. Yeah, just like that. And again, you could pick it up and hold it and pour it, but, and, you know, leave it run. I did that, but now I'm just kind of like, you know, fussing at it to get a little bit. Yeah, I think I'm good. Yeah. Now, I don't know about heat drying this, so let me read real quick. If it says it's non-toxic, satin finish, indoor use only, you can use it on most paintable things, allow to dry overnight and then clean while wet with soap and water. So we're going to let this dry and then I will be back and we will see how it came out. Look how cool so far. Oh, I like it. I like it. I have a lot of ideas. All right, I shall be back. Okay, so we're back. This is dry and I am in love. Now, remember, when I did this, it was just a piece of cheap scrapbook paper, black scrapbook paper. It's dry. You can see it's gorgeous. And not only that, it's like plastic now. Oh my gosh. I mean, plastic. It came out gorgeous. Gorgeous. And like I said, so sturdy. So for me, this is a definite win. And I got so many ideas to work on this with. Like I said, for my odd girls, I can make clothes out of them. I can make you could cut out die cuts. You can just make big pieces of art. I mean, this will really, you could do a lot with it. You could do a lot with it. This is just cheap, oh goodness, cheap scrapbook paper. This is insane. I did not expect it to dry like this. So I'm very, very excited. I highly recommend these, and you will be seeing me using these in other videos. I'm going to grab a couple other colors and see what I can do, but this is definitely a plus. So listen, go on plaidcrafts.com. They have coupons on there. So if you buy a certain amount, you get a certain amount off. They're always running deals. Sign up for their emails, you know, so they'll email you when they have deals, and you can get really good, you know, prices, as well as going to your local arts and crafts store. So thank you so much for watching. I really dig this. I was so surprised this morning. I was like, oh my goodness. And you know, thank you so much for watching, and as always, please be kind to each other. You never know what battle somebody else is fighting. And yeah, I just love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.